cozy in here.
We're riding the lift.
That doesn't attach to anything.
It is quite funny. And then we've got the most interesting of drives. And then we're going to Top Marks.
Ouverture de porte.
Ouverture des portes. Look at this. Check that out. What a private, like, little area. Am I going to drive or are you going to drive?
You're definitely driving.
I'm driving?
You're for sure driving.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Monaco things.
Yep.
You've got the key. You need to
I have the
unlock
key.
Car.
How are we getting out of here without being like...
How are we getting out of here? Well, at the moment, we're not.
I'd have to unlock it first.
Thank you, Cody. There's like 1 million water bottles in this car.
No.
Oh, yeah. If we're only taking one car, we've got to do
76-point turn.
76-point turn coming right up.
Let's see how good you are driving.
I like it. This was my game plan all along.
I'm just gonna throw Shmooze out the window.
Yeah.
And see who catches him.
Oh, this just got really difficult. No, I'm gonna have to just reverse the road. Or I've got to go and move 12 chilies. Shall I move that there, turn this around, and then put that back? Yep. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put that there.
You just want to start your new car.
Of course, it sounds good.
Now it does.
V12 cold start. I mean, come on, take a listen. Like, new V12 cold start is now way louder than it was. Can I do this from inside without opening the door? Yes, I can. Okay, you ready? Could still be Novatec, but better than it was. Teamwork makes the dream work. Look, it's the right way around. Thank you, Cody.
You're welcome.
We good to go?
Good to go.
Everybody in here? We might have to have a full villa tour.
Yeah, 100%.
We're going to do that before we leave. We'll do that before we leave. For now, let's get in here and let's embrace the drive. Oh wait, close the door properly. Embrace the drive is very much the way to describe this.
Yeah.
It needs embracing.
This is a fun drive though, like really nice and like smooth and not tight at all, and it's just an enjoyable experience every time we do it.
Are you drunk?
No, not yet. Like that my chip is bigger than Brad's.
Who can get the best crack? Well, yeah, I guess actually, sorry Audi. I was gonna say normally it lands on me to have to fix it, but in this case, sorry Audi.
But thank you, Audi, for giving us such an awesome car.
Yeah, I need to move further back. So this is the driveway of all driveways.
The best part is this. Just, it's not something we can turn off either, so.
Really?
Uh-uh.
There's no button to turn off the annoying beeps. Or I kind of need them. You killed my cameras. Oh, no. Here, look. Mute.
Oh, there is a button. You just have to look.
Yeah.
Turns out.
We're not going to scrape on anything here, are we?
We didn't coming in or out.
All right, yeah, this is good. Racetrack now.
M2 on HREs.
So funny, this road is ridiculous. And yes, I got the Ferrari down here. I think that's what gives me the confidence of knowing this is fine, is that I got the Ferrari down here.
Yeah.
Does the video show quite how sketcy it is?
Yeah, I think you can see that. I mean, you can see the camera too, and you can hear all the beeps.
Yeah, this.
That dip is horrible.
Yep. it's like comical.
We're nearly free.
I do not understand why they put a speed bump here.
Literally.
Whew, breathe. We're good.
I really do think we should do this livery on one of your cars.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Black and orange, black and orange.
Orange roof on the SLS. No, Cody. This is true, like, knowledge test of can I get us from here to where we're going? Casino Square, Monte Carlo.
I think you can.
I think I could from what we did last night.
Just going around in circles.
Yeah.
Slightly disappointingly, therefore, we have already spoiled your first time visiting Monaco and Brad's first time visiting Monaco, but he has kindly stayed back to get some editing done.
Yeah.
And we missed Charles Leclerc.
And we just missed Charles Leclerc and his SP3.
I can't even believe that.
How do you feel?
upset, sad, but ready to find him today.
I saw Fernando Alonso was also at the show yesterday.
What did he bring down? I didn't see any posts about any other cars. I know he has cool cars.
I think he was just at the show.
Ugh.
I mean, it's Monaco. You can kind of walk everywhere.
Yeah, but why would you, you know? You got a couple hypercars, you get in them. You're not worried about mileage, everything's within a mile.
Also, Cody has a new obsession, right? With Twizzys.
I was literally just thinking about how many Twizzys I get to see in the next 5 minutes.
We haven't had even one yet.
No, but we'll just give it a second. The white one's coming up. I don't remember where they're all parked, the whole 9.
Mountain Pass is ripping in a Twizzy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, our friend Seb Delaney is not here, or we would ask him to go and borrow his Twizzy, but he has gone.
Oh, there it is.
There's one.
Yes.
I wonder what the factory colour options are for Twizzys.
I don't even understand how that's a real vehicle. I want it so bad. I want it so bad.
It doesn't make sense in America because you have space. You don't have these tiny little roads and no parking spaces.
Yeah, but just, okay, hear me out, right?
Yeah.
It's really cool having a supercar. Imagine having 100 Twizzys. Like, I'm sorry, but if you and all of your friends had Twizzys, oh, I would get arrested. It would be really bad, but it'd be so much fun.
Imagine you just turn up at Casino Square with 100 Twizzys.
Yeah, just everybody you know has a Twizzy. That'd be awesome.
Oh boy.
What up, you?
I really hope I make it one day, because I promise you I'm gonna have 50% of the Twizzy population.
I wonder how many there are in the world.
Well,
Somebody might know.
we
I
talked
don't know.
about how much they are, so it's really not that impossible.
No, there could be quite a lot out there.
Another Twizzy. This one's a pizza delivery Twizzy.
Pizza delivery Twizzy.
That's so sick.
Twizzy spotting with Cody.
So we're basically at the entry to Monaco now. There are police everywhere, unsurprisingly. Police on the Monaco side, police on the French side over to the left.
Everybody got their papers and passports, just in case?
All IDs, documents, everything like that.
Yeah, it's actually insane. How
So
many
where do
police there are.
we go?
I thought we go left.
No, we're gonna go,
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
yeah, something. This way. I'm going with it.
Oh, I see a casino sign.
Let's go gamble, Cody.
Yeah,
You know what that means?
No, that's a trick on you, Cody. That's a casino. Casino is like
Oh,
the
that's
little
a supermarket.
It's a
What?
supermarket chain called Casino. So if you've been Googling casino in Monaco, you've just found the supermarkets.
That's
The
depressing.
little supermarket.
That is sad. Blackjack's screaming my name right now.
Absolutely.
There are a few actual, what you think of as a casino.
Maybe we can make so much money that we can buy Timnia 50.
Oh, or maybe I can make enough money to buy a Twizzy.
I think that
seems
sounds
more
more
likely.
realistic.
Speaking of Twizzies, I'm not gonna say I spotted another one, but
That's actually quite cute with the light blue. And the
And palm trees,
that's how you park too.
like sideways, perpendicular.
Another one.
Another Twizzy.
It's funny how they park with like the mopeds and scooters and stuff.
All right, we found Twizzy Street.
Yeah, literally.
And there.
Oh my goodness.
It's like every-
You almost missed that. What's going on?
so many Twizzies.
Oh, Bugatti.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Veyron. T50.
T50.
And Mercy SV.
Guys, what are your car spotting skills?
Well, we were looking for Twizzies.
Priority.
There's a Veyron, a T50, satin black T50.
Oh, Twizzy.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen Veyrons.
We're still looking for that Vulcan though.
That was funny.
Not funny.
Oh,
I already looked. There's no Vulcans in Monaco.
I'm not surprised. What would you do with a Vulcan in Monaco?
Have a lot of fun. That's what you do.
You wouldn't get it anywhere.
3 a.m. Vulcan run.
Do you know what? It's one of the problems for the Valkyries that get driven here is Valkyries don't like stop and go traffic in hills because they use the electric motors at slow speed. It has such a small battery that it drains it really fast. So all the cars in Monaco, that's why you've seen videos of Valkyries in
die.
Monaco having problems because they can't do this. They can't do the constant pullaways and not really going anywhere to charge it back up.
Yeah.
Hybrid problems. That's why you've seen, videos of various cars having problems here. It'd be cool to see one though.
I agree. I hope we do see one. I don't think it's that far-fetched either. The doors go up?
You didn't realize the doors went up.
I had no idea.
Yep, the doors literally scissor doors.
I
Is-
will be purchasing.
It's literally a baby Aventador type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get one of those. I think a Shmuseum 150 Twizzy is just something that needs to be done.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'm just already looking for rent a Renault Twizy in Monaco.
I didn't know the doors go up. That makes life so much better.
And you can choose if you have the windows or no windows.
Can you take the doors off like a Jeep?
I think you
I
can.
think you can, yeah. Around the Bentleys. We probably shouldn't point out Bentleys when we're driving around here, should we?
Probably not.
They are literally everywhere.
Dime a dozen.
I don't think I've ever been to this part of Monaco.
No?
No.
We're going to pop out towards the top of Casino Square in a moment. I think if I was based here, I would have something like my Abarth would be my go-to car.
You're a Barth?
Yeah, because small, fun, fruity, exciting to drive, but cheap to get parts and fits in small streets like this.
Yeah, I was thinking more along the lines of like an SV Roadster, but I guess we just have different mentalities.
Very
With
California.
age comes maturity.
I'm already old. What do you mean?
SV Roadster. It's like the worst car for Monaco. Single clutch.
Yep.
Desperately impractical, awkward, hard to see out of.
Perfect.
We're going to go in here, into the parking garage of Casino Square. And then we're going to walk down to the show. This is going to be our parking spot area. Get ready for some more beep beep beeps, and then we'll go find some hypercars.
I like the sound of that.
It would help if I go into drive. Don't rev in Monaco.
I heard you do it.
I didn't mean to do it.
But
Unfamiliar car.
expensive.
You know where we're going.
I do know where we're going. We had a quick little glimpse yesterday, but
You've had a sneak peek.
it's worth it.
This is like the big cheat, isn't it? Oh wait, wrong floor.
We just wanted to show them the Saab.
Please appreciate this great looking Saab.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's great.
Saab 9.3. Old Merc limo.
That looks almost like the same hearing aid color. Sorry.
What are you saying?
That's crazy.
I can't believe that.
She said that. She did say that. So I think this is the right corner this time.
We're going
Yes. Okay. So if you look to our right, you see a bunch of covers.
see a bunch of covers, but
But we already know what they all are, what color they are, the specs.
yes, that's
This is a competizione.
But wait, spec yellow with black stripe. was
Yellow with black stripe.
it? Yeah.
We didn't look at the pistas or the F8.
When we say look, we've been on ECR to look.
Yeah.
We've not touched a cover. Never touch a car.
No.
Other than the white 599 GTO, you can see.
Yeah, you can see it poking through. This is the blue stripe car, right?
I think it was blue-white with a
Yeah.
blue stripe, and then the TDF is red.
TDF is just red. The Spectre
then-
wasn't here last night.
It was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wow, I just was not looking.
One of the 8 or 9, I can't even remember. They were on Supersport World Record editions.
And the first one I've ever seen, and it's, of course, under a cover.
It still counts as seeing it.
It
Look,
does,
You can see the
yeah.
orange of the splitter. It's there.
The trick version of Mark McCann's just behind you.
Yeah.
Mark McCann's, check. Fake one.
Yeah, it's a fake Mark.
Mark McCann's
Oh,
60.
Twizy!
Mark McCann's 60. Mark McCann's 64, or I am fake 146. Twizzy, and 400 GT 2+2. Because we looked it up.
But Twizy,
But Twizzy.
these things are so sick. I would have a chrome blue one. That gold chrome in Monaco
Gold chrome.
would be a peak vehicle.
Casino Square Land. G-Wagon. There, driving out, GT3. Catch the wave.
Yep,
There we go.
GT3.
Oh, 4x4 square. I have 4x4 square, do you want to see?
4x4 square?
Right there.
Oh, there, that way. I see.
What is over there?
It's quite a crowd, isn't there?
Yeah.
We're gonna go and find out.
Pennzoil livery. What is that?
Diablo? Oh no, I know what it is. It's the R390 GT.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so Benoit, the chap involved in it, is he around?
I mean, they have, like, someone's on it. That is
Looking.
wild.
Like, it was revealed here last night. Yes, I can see the team. That is absolutely bonkers, isn't it? That's like full Le Mans of the 90s.
And it's just sitting here.
Yeah, Cody does not want to miss the C63. Wow.
That's Monaco wealth.
I actually don't think that is Monaco well.
Cody's other favorite car is just there.
Yeah, actually the other best car in Monaco.
Mansory Cybertruck.
Yep.
You are obsessed with the Mansory Cybertruck.
I'm obsessed with Mansory.
Like a rolling car show. Okay. There's a ton of cool stuff. There's an R390 GT1. in the Pennzoil livery, just chilling there.
How is that just sitting there?
I don't know. We were supposed to go to Top Marks. Shall we?
We should probably go to Top Marks.
We were a little bit late for the people that we were supposed to be meeting at Top Marks. I'm going to start the recording before you talk.
Okay.
Go for it.
How to make no one care about a Carrera GT.
You park a GT1 car.
Yeah, you park a GT1 car right next to it. There's legit no one around it.
Even the Mansory G-Wagon.
Come on. I think you should have a fleet of Mansory cars.
I do too.
Especially the Purosangue.
If you were adding up views on the channel from previous videos I filmed, Mansory videos
Is
have
carrying?
been a big part of it. What have you seen, Cody?
I think that's what it is, but don't quote me yet.
What do you think is what?
A Signet,
A Signet.
I think.
Will that be the most exciting car of the day?
Besides the Twizzies, yeah.
There's a yellow 488.
Yeah, and what's in front of the 488's even better.
Can't see that yet. Can't even see a whole lot of what's here. Coming around Fairmont Corner. This is chaos. Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Silver TDF down there. Yes, we've got that on the video. Monaco car spotting. Like, you don't even have to work for it.
You don't have to do anything.
Walk around and it happens. Camera came out.
Yep, immediately.
And that's Nevera. Nice. Sound of silence. I think that's probably one of the first Neveras I've ever spotted in the wild.
Like driving? For sure, for me, ever.
Like random driving. I say random driving, it must be here because Top Marks.
Yeah.
It's a factory car, Croatian plate.
Well,
I say factory car.
That car was at the ring while we were at the ring too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Ferrari, Viola Hong Kong SF90 Spider. Oh look, there's an XX.
there's a
It's
different
not
one.
even the XX that was there yesterday. Oh, it's that one.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. That's changed. That's really funny because there was literally a Viola Hong Kong XX in here last night.
With yellow stripes.
Like your dream Daytona.
Like the SP3. And then it's changed to a blue one. We need to find that on ECR. I'm sure it's on ECR. That must already be on ECR.
It is on
right?
ECR, yep.
Done. Okay, perfect. Should we just see if they put the purple one around the back? It's probably being collected, to be honest. The owner's probably taken it away. But you never know.
Driving around.
296 GTB and a 12 Chili. Boom, boom.
They just are printing them here. There's
They spawn
hypercars
hypercars.
everywhere.
That is the Fina livery Senna, chassis 27. Very cool. Yeah, nice. Stands out. I mean, when you consider motorsport history and stuff, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
in
for
Monaco.
sure.
Oh, hello.
Right.
How you doing, Steve?
Good. You right?
All good. Yeah, very good. Very good. You're straight in the camera. You don't get to hide. Steve
so
from
you're
Currency.
on.
Yeah, you're on. You're rolling. Steve from Currency Solutions. How's it going? You just flew in.
It literally, yeah.
It's hot.
That's
You're
lovely.
always in a jacket. We can be in Miami and it's like 30 degrees and you'll always be wearing a jacket.
And not sweating.
I don't know how you do that because I've just walked down from the casino and I'm like, end of the day. But we need to go pick up some passes, go inside, take a look around.
Forward to it. It's fantastic.
Yeah, spontaneous trip down. Oh, right, should we go in?
Let's go in.
Quickly though, before we go in, LT,
Roof scoop LT.
roof scoop LT.
This is a good 675 LT.
So, fun fact about LTs, my original coupe was chassis number 70, which, if I had opted for the roof scoop, it was about £30,000,
Yep.
was the first available chassis they would have done it from. So I could have had roof scoop number 1.
ROI, Tim. You gotta remember.
But it
ROI.
wouldn't have made the car worth anymore, so they would have been 30,000 down the drain.
Yeah.
And I only owned it for 9 months because they then released a Spider, which they hadn't planned to release.
Yep.
So that's why I didn't. Anyway, makes sense. But it would have been cool because that would have been. It was originally from chassis 80, but they pulled it earlier to chassis 70 if I wanted
And
to.
you would have been the first one.
It would have been the first one.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it. Anyway, that's a story for you. Tidbit of information on the behind the scenes channel. ECR has just told me which car this is. Can you think of an orange 675 LT coupe that you've seen before?
Oh no.
I put you on the spot here.
Yeah, you do. I mean, I've seen a few of them.
You're gonna know as soon as I tell you.
Tell me.
Robert from Apex.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's Robert. That was Robert Mitchell's car.
So that's not a
So
Luxembourg.
we've driven with it around. We've done ring laps. We've done all sorts of fun things. It's one of the best driven 675 LTs in the world. You've seen it before. Now that you know that for sure, you'll have seen videos and things from Misha and Robert back in the days. It's that car. How fun! I love those connections. That's why I love ECR. Like joining the dots, finding out these things, figuring out one car to another. Because otherwise, it's a cool LT, but I would never have clocked that it's
An LT
the
that's
one that
very
I
well
spent
known.
a lot of time with.
Yeah.
Because I spent a lot of time at Apex at the period when Robert obviously owned this. Yeah, let's cross borders now. Over there is
They
an
gotta get back and do some more editing too.
And I hope the mic is fine because I don't know where the other
more
one
video
is.
stuff.
Just gotta fingers crossed.
Video.
Down we go. So that last clip didn't really work.
It worked
We heard
great.
you talking about editing. It was great.
Well, we were just talking, you know?
But can you believe it?
It's right there, so you're good. It's totally fine.
That happened fast. It's basically the same car. It's actually a different car. Okay.
I want to have one car on the wall. A small F1 car on the wall. That's so cool.
Oh, that is very cool. All right. All right. Start as you mean to go on. I like the yellow over red McDonald's
Yeah.
spec. That's cool. That's obviously very cool. We like those, Cody. We like those.
We love those. We don't like those. We love those.
I heard you can shoot one when we get back to England.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Do you know what I oddly like that I shouldn't like?
What?
Tesla Roadster.
I'm not a hater.
You're not a hater.
I'm not a
either?
hater. No, I don't think they're terrible. Like at all.
I can't explain. I mean, it
That
basically
might be
was
the
a
reason,
Lotus.
yes, but I don't think they're that terrible for what they were. I think they're pretty cool.
The thing for me with it is that it's like a pivotal history-changing moment.
It
Like,
is.
If it wasn't for that, a lot of things wouldn't have happened. I didn't even notice. Was that a GTO?
Yeah, a black GTO.
How did I walk past it? I was too busy looking at the
That's
Tesla
the
Roadster.
Tesla Roadster. That's crazy.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, you're getting. You'll see a comment.
We see a lot of these. They go to so many events and things.
Yeah, well, I love them. They're unbelievable.
And then V12 Speedster. Oh wait, and then over here.
722S.
No, isn't that the MSO edition?
Oh yeah, with
Yeah,
the
it is.
louvers on the hood.
722 MSO, number 12 of 25. Because it got that new front bumper. The crazy louvers, and they've reworked the suspension and setup of the car. What are we looking at? The 250 GT.
Nice.
Quality. Classy. Elegant. Be a good car to cruise around Monaco in. 250. What's that face? Dakar? Classics? What are we looking at, Cody?
The Peugeot thing.
The what?
That truck.
Like a... Is it a Peugeot Dakar truck? What is it? I don't even know.
Oh, it's not like the equivalent of what you went in with.
Something like that, yeah. That's basically what that looks like. Full crazy bar truck craziness mode. I have a question, Cody. Have you ever seen one of those?
Just in pictures.
It's the first one you've seen.
First one I've seen.
So, do you agree with me that in person it has way more presence than you think it has? Like, it's far different from anything else.
Way more, and it's actually good looking. Like it, you know, some opinions of mine are very elevated, but
Really?
that actually looks good. I like the way that looks. That's not a bad looking vehicle. So
Sandwich between a Testarossa and a Dallara Stradale and a Dino and a...
Monospecchio.
Yeah, that's a Monospecchio. Single mirror. Indeed. Good spot. We're talking Mustangs.
Stang. I want this.
GT500 KR.
It's nice. It's cool.
60. I do prefer a 67 to a 68.
yeah,
We're clutching at straws here. They're all
this is a
really
good
nice.
color though. This is a great spec.
It's very traditional. The
Yeah.
white stripe over the... How do you describe that green? What's the best way to describe that?
It's like almost, I don't want to say Christmas tree green.
I mean, kind of pine tree green-ish.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
But I like that it's the satin white stripes instead of the gloss.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, very nice.
The red one.
Yeah.
It's red. Come on.
You know one thing we were talking about? Oh, we've lost Puppy. I was going to talk about the little Fiat 500s with Puppy. She's distracted by Vespers. They're cute, but do you know what else is cute? Yes. The Fiat 500s.
I found one for sale in the UK. I sent you the advertisement.
Yeah? What are we thinking?
£15,000 it was.
You don't want the, like, Jolly style open one in the UK.
No, that doesn't.
I want that one.
Yeah, in Arizona you can do that.
You'd be alright with it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh, look at the seats.
Italian flag.
It's basically a Veneno.
Basically a Veneno. Follow the sign to supercars. Haven't been in here for a while, but what I can tell you is that up top there's some cool stuff.
There's definitely some stuff I haven't seen that I already know about that I'm looking forward to.
Have you ever been to Top Marks before? This is your first time at Top Marks. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's the story of my life in the earlier days. Like all
told me.
videos and everything was coming here and filming all the cars as they arrived, everything that then went out. I see Brabus. I don't know what's right in front of us. Kind of. Is it
I don't know, but it's also
Astrolab's Flex Rover?
Move the cows first.
Oh, really?
Count.
Yeah, Shmuseum Count Jr. is making his maiden visit here. Okay, welcome.
Whoa.
Oh, that's the like
What is-
retro throwback AMG GT, but looks like a 300 SL.
Why is that really
Saoutchik
good?
Roadster, sorry.
I like it.
When they first showed the renders of it a while ago, to be honest, a couple of years ago, I've actually liked it since day one.
I mean, it's big. Don't get me wrong, it's a little big,
Yeah, because it's based on an AMG GT.
but it's really good looking. The proportions are done really well.
Yeah, I like the flared arches, like the old gull wings as well.
Yeah, it looks perfect.
Pulls off really nicely. Right, okay, so, oh yeah, this is the Lafitte. There's a lot of interesting cars around
What
here.
is that?
We need some structure. Rubel. Anti-clockwise, so we go over this way first? Oh, GMK has a stand. Klassen. Okay, we're going to come back to Brabus. We're going to come back to Brabus
Okay.
later. Do you think support car, would that have been the way to do it?
Please. Yeah, because I didn't drive any of it.
Yeah.
So
So you'd have just been able
I would have
to...
just sat back there and made Brad drive, and I would have
Yeah.
enjoyed my life watching
Just
my
being-
TV show.
resting and relaxing.
Yes. Oh,
Hey, Ben's King. It's up on the screen. Yeah, that would have been a good road trip start. Okay. Cody Land, Gold SVJ.
come on. Cody Land is
Cody Land.
crazy.
Are they unveiling
I was
something?
actually looking at the Speciale.
Yeah, what's under the cover, Cody?
Oh, an SV.
Yeah. Wonder which and why. Remind me what the name of the Lamborghini Gold is? Oro Elios?
Yeah, but I think there's a different name for the satin version. I
Okay.
can't remember.
C63 Black Series, red SV.
I was actually looking at the Speciale first, but all right.
Yeah, to be honest, no stripe, silver, or Speciale. I didn't even
Great
really look at
spec.
it. Like I was, yeah.
And every time
subtle.
we're around SVs, it's so funny. I'm never wearing shorts to show off that I have an SV tattoo.
We just have to believe you. The number plate on that GT3 RS for a GT3 RS.
Yeah, is
Vibes.
insane.
That's actually really insane.
I also love seeing all the cars with cages. That's like one of the cooler parts of being out
'cause you guys
here.
don't get that.
We're not allowed to have cages.
And too many people here spec cars without cages.
Yep.
Like C63 Blacks, you could order cages, but
You have the
basically
opportunity to
nobody-
do it.
I wonder why this is covered right now. Maybe we'll see it a little bit later on. RS6 LE from Abt. Okay, we've got Abt stand as well. Liking this, liking this. This is all GMKs. Oh, he just got this. The crazy, stupid, fast thing.
The Turbo GT.
Yeah. That makes the already normally fast
Why
Taycans.
Didn't do the seat delete though. The seat delete is cool.
Yeah, but it's pointless. But it's cool.
is that question again? Why call an electric car turbo?
Oh, yeah, don't start on that one. there's no winning that debate.
Nope.
Look at the paint fade on the
Yeah,
Porsche.
that's really cool.
But it's not like a normal side-on split. It's kind of a diagonal fade.
It almost follows that body line.
Yeah, that's cool. That works well. Did you look at the Mustang?
This isn't America. Why is that here?
That looks so much more like something you'd find in the USA.
I would see this. This is not like surprising to me.
An off-road buggy. I don't know what it is, but I actually think it's surprisingly cool. I actually think if you drove through Monaco with that would turn more heads
Oh.
than most of the supercars.
For sure.
But not as many as probably the pink van would.
No, the pink van would be getting all the eyeballs. The Aston Martin Monaco sign is dancing on there. Like it's the only one that's moving, and it's moving
Yeah.
quite dramatically
It might be right under the air.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
in the airflow somewhere. Casual Codalunga. But this is the one we saw
This is the one we saw, but from afar.
being loaded up. It's also the one I drove.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Casual. Oh, and it's the new Morgan. First time seeing the new Morgan Supersport. And what's next to it? Vanquish Volante, obviously, is next to it. So, Codalunga. Oh, yeah. Is that the one? That's probably the Believe that we went up, or that we filmed the video with, that I went in at Goodwood, I would imagine. Could be. So, the Codalunga is one of 5?
Yes. And I
Bespoke
think
mission, the Grandi Complicazioni division, basically making bespoke vehicles.
yes.
Like Grand Complications, like expensive watches.
Yeah.
That's the idea behind it, to create these bespoke vehicles. Cody, it's a good thing we've got you, because you just accurately pointed out that there
Yeah.
are not 5 Codalungas.
I was gonna say I thought there was 6 because
There's
the
a
prototype plus the 5.
Yeah, and this is the prototype.
Yeah.
Nailed it. I'm coming to the Morgan. Should we
us
come and
more
have a look at
about
the Morgan? I don't know very much about the Morgan.
Oh.
Um,
But you're
I'll-
the man with the knowledge.
Normally, other than Harry's Garage and Seen Through Glass have both done videos with the new Morgan. It's quite a radical design change, but still distinctly Morgan.
The color on this one is really nice.
But one thing I noted that people had talked about is that it still has the BMW auto shifter in the console.
Oh,
So obviously based around BMW powertrain. B58 gang, Brad would be very happy.
Brad would be very happy.
But you kind of want that to be changed,
Yep.
maybe, if it could be. I like the colour. This kind of slightly metallic rose. It's like the vintage rose theme, isn't it? Interesting. We came close to the Super 3. We decided not to go for it in the end.
I'm sure that's going to be a blast to drive.
I'd love to drive one at
It's
some
got 3
point.
windscreen wipers.
Because it's so small, it can't have a big one.
That's so
You have
weird.
to have a percentage of coverage for homologation, etc.
Yeah.
The satin blue GT3 RS tucked in there. Storato next to it. Vanquish Volante. Let's come to look at Vanquish Volante for a minute, because obviously we drove the Vanquish Coupe, and Aston Volantes are normally the prettiest cars in existence. Oh, look at the carbon brace that it has over the back. That's interesting.
That looks very good.
It's kind of cool. Kind of unusual design, but kind of cool. The navy blue with the orange. It's hyper metallic. In normal British light, that would look nearly black. That's taken some light out here. I think it's a pretty car. It's an enormous car. I think it's a very pretty car. But now that, you know,
It's interesting to see these.
having Dodici Cylindri Spider and Vanquish Volante facing each other is actually really clearly set up, because these are directly competitive cars.
Yeah.
A lot of people have said at the time, should we have got this? It's amazing. They're both amazing, but I have no regrets with our Dodici Cylindri. Like, no regrets at all. I think it's absolutely incredible. Should we go to the Bolide? We've seen 2 Bolides on this trip.
Yes.
There's a Bolide right here. This has to be the factory car. No, I say that. It's in a different wrap if it is. You keep Purosangue. This is like the promoting the liveries and things. But
So sick.
I feel like I don't know how much more we can talk about the Bolide, because we covered it so much already.
Yeah,
There's
so
like, there've
heavily.
been multiple videos about this thing already on this tour, so what else do we say?
I mean, alternatively, we can talk about the Ramazzotti time attack.
The time attack, which we know quite a lot about actually, because we've filmed with one of those before. Bolide, it is 4-wheel drive. That was a topic of discussion in the earlier video.
Yeah.
I called it 4-wheel drive and had a moment of confusion, but it is 4-wheel drive. But basically, 8-litre quad-turbo W16, 1600 horsepower, 1600 newton meters, about 1600 kilos, sorry, and a whole lot of downforce, and no step on the front.
The red carbon. That's a nice touch.
Yeah. It is mad. It's absolutely mad.
It doesn't look like a real vehicle.
This red carbon is
it's-
just chef's kiss.
It looks like a Vision Gran Turismo car.
It
does.
exactly.
Like, it looks like something that's come out of a game.
Yeah.
And
It looks
yeah,
so
pretty well.
good.
We were just talking about the Bolide, right? It's one of the craziest cars in the world. But I happen to know that you happen to have a client who has one of the other craziest cars in the world soon inbound. Can we talk about this?
We can actually. He'd like to stay anonymous, but he's given me permission to mention it. And yes, the RB17, which is on a long lead time. It's going to cost him more than £6 million, and he's based in the USA.
Yeah.
So-
It's priced in pounds, right? It's a purchase in
It's
GBP.
priced in sterling.
Okay.
So he has to ensure that he doesn't lose out on the crazy foreign exchange rates that we're seeing at the moment.
Yeah.
So he's just locked in for a 3-year forward contract.
Okay.
So he's
Interesting.
guaranteed dollar price now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So obviously we've talked about it before, but Steve has done the currency exchange for all the international cars I've purchased. The Zembo, the SLS Black, the GT500, the Dark Horse.
And,
Well,
and another one soon.
Yeah, there will be another one soon. There'll be a Corvette ZR1 we're going to need to do soon.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The Dark Horse was interesting because I'll never forget that the dealer told me that we managed to make the payment quicker from
Yeah.
the UK
Yeah.
than another customer who was buying one at the same time could from the US.
Yep.
Like literally, we managed to get that across. It was like with a day or something.
Well, exactly.
Not to put the pressure on.
And this client, he's buying the RB17, but he buys watches, he buys Ferraris, like we buy regular cars. So whilst I'm doing that long contract for him, I've given him the facility to be able to move money really efficiently around the world for all his other purchases.
I can tell you, even some of the, because we sometimes do things right internationally as well, and I have incoming funds in all sorts of currencies and stuff. Super simple. Anyway, Steve, Currency Solutions, thank you for everything you do for us.
Thanks, Tim.
You guys, if you'd like to know more about this RB17 and maybe perhaps see some of this RB17, let us know. We'll have that conversation and see if we can get behind the scenes and bring in like more of the customer journey.
Absolutely.
It's a funny one because the customer obviously wants to be completely anonymous, but it'd be super cool to like have some mystique around sharing that journey.
Well, I could always represent him.
Yep, yes. Steve's getting an RB17. Clearly the commission's... No, I'm joking. I'm teasing. Right, let's continue exploring. We're with Turkic Goran, founder and CEO of Tetsun. Can you tell us a little bit about this? Can we take a walk around of what you're doing here at the show?
Yes, of course. So we've been coming to Top Marques Monaco from 2022, and we launched our first car with Prince Albert. We love Monaco, it's a great energy, and this year we decided to do something different. So last year we introduced our Targa. This year we decided to basically not bring a serial production car, but to take one of our early demo cars and to pay an homage to the era from which our donor cars are coming from. So we decided to look at 80s and the 90s, probably the greatest time in history. And another nice connecting thing is that I would say Monaco is really one of the only cities in the world that still kind of retains that vibe. And we thought this was a great place to introduce this car and a great place to create this driving showcase of the 80s and the 90s.
I love this. So it's literally being painted in front of our eyes with all of these kind of pop culture icons.
That's right.
It'll be done during the show, might take a little bit longer. I guess there's quite a lot of work involved.
It's a lot of work involved. I think Romana, which is a phenomenal artist, and we're really happy to work with her. She's going to do most of it here. We're going to work on the interior a little bit more and a couple of other details once the show finishes. And then we will take the car on a global tour. It's going to visit several shows. It's going to stay with some of our dealers globally. And then the plan for the next year is to choose one of the auction houses and to auction the car. And part of the proceeds are going to go to Prince Albert's Foundation.
Cool. So where are we going to see it? Will it go to something like Car Week or something like that?
Yes, we actually plan to take the car through Europe. We plan to take it through United States. We'll take it to Middle East, and it's probably going to be in Car Week as well.
Mega. So what is this car under the skin? What are we talking here?
So this car originally is a 964. So originally we started building our Daydream, as we call this model, on a 964. Later we also learned that we can use a 993. We have to retweak a couple of things to make our body fit. But this is basically a carbon fiber car, complete carbon fiber car with completely revised suspension. The car is a lot wider. We have achieved a square track width. We have GT2 Motorsports suspension components. We have proactive suspension. We have several different engine choices, and basically every single engine we build is really a one-of-one, because we don't just create a spec, we want to build an engine around the drivers. So whether we're talking about naturally aspirated engines or turbo, single turbo or twin turbo, you always want to know what the driver is going to use the car for. So whether it's a track-based engine or it's a street-based engine, or trying to find a compromise between the two. And the beauty of this is that what OEMs cannot do, and they cannot give so much time to every single customer and every single car, this is exactly what we indulge on, like many other global coach builders, to really, the car is called Daydream, to really create someone's dream, from the colors to the materials to the engine specs to the way the car drives, and every single one is one-on-one.
I love it, absolutely love it. I also love some of the details. Come in and take a look at this. I will not redline in first gear. Fantastic, wonderful work. Yes. Wonderful work, really cool. Am I giving you this back?
You want to give it
back?
back?
You holding this back for a moment? Back on the hat.
Right back on the hat.
So Porsche, not an ST,
Not
as
an
I
ST.
first assumed. GT3 Touring 992.2.
Yeah.
Spider RS,
Comfort seats.
which is fair to say criminal.
I mean, it's an RS. If it wears an RS badge, it definitely should be rocking
Somebody totally
good seats.
just leant into a car and set an alarm off. Yep, Vanquish.
Yep.
Oops.
Things that
Oh,
happen
well.
at car shows.
Right.
Where do we go?
First, Temerario.
Yep.
A Leggeritta Temerario, so the full lightweight package, carbon parts.
Looks amazing from the back.
Second, multiple Veyrons,
Yep.
blue carbon.
Might have
and
to
the
send
red.
that to the faster collection.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, blue carbon Veyron Supersport is not normal.
No. Oh, the blue wheels. The
That-
blue wheels are
that
so
car.
good.
That car is actually amazing. I feel like I've seen it before. Have I
Blue
seen
over
it before?
10. You've seen this car for sure.
Check ECR. What do we have? V12 Vantage GT Black Series, 675 Spider. But should we go talk about Mansory?
We should.
So Mansory cars definitely bring out opinions, I'm going to say.
Loud ones.
I actually have always found them fascinating because they are so wild and crazy. It's a conversation thing.
Yeah.
Like you saw that with Matt Armstrong's rebuild, right, of Rashford's car. Like everybody wanted to see it.
The
So we've
build
got-
quality is insane.
It actually is.
Like
Very
genuinely
expensive,
insane.
but insane. So we've got the Revuelto full package. Lots of the cars often have names. Or is that just that's more like an aero package rather than the full craziness like we're
Yeah.
going to get to in a second? the Emperor limited edition Cullinan. I mean, Emperor is the right way to describe it.
That's a good name.
But the Purosangue. Come and have a look at the Purosangue. This is the Pugnator.
I really think you're up. I think it's time.
Okay, everything about this. This paint, do you remember they did, I think it was the F8XX they called it, in this green chrome, this green chromey paint. I've never seen a paint color like that. Like the way the pearlescent
It's so
flips.
deep.
It's insane.
It like looks deeper than like a triple layer paint.
So we've got the Tricolore Italian flag, the green, white, red paint fade. We've got the green carbon and the green wheels at the front going with it. We've then got the fade through to the metallic white and then through to this equally chromy red at the rear.
The red
with
is
the red carbon.
beautiful.
We've got wings on wings on wings, the swan neck wing here and the upper wing as well.
Oh, the wing is crazy. I didn't even know that's how it was attached.
Yeah, like out the back.
Wow.
Like this is
And look in the door.
inside.
The light up Mansory
Oh,
logo.
the whole interior.
In the door.
The whole interior, carrying that Italian theme through. The seat belts. You see, even the seat belts
Yeah,
are done
insane.
to match it. That is, well, it might not be everyone's favorite car of the show, but it's certainly the biggest talking point car of the show.
For sure, like 100%.
Oh, I see Kourosh Mansory behind. Should we go and grab Kourosh and have some words with Kourosh?
You should definitely have a conversation
I think
with
he's
him.
having lunch. We'll wait until he's finished his lunch. I don't want to run up camera blazing and be like, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you. All well?
All well, you?
I have to say, this is incredible. This is the talking piece of the show.
Yeah. You should be. You do something or do you do nothing?
Yeah.
When you do something, you must explosion.
Yeah, got to do it properly. Is it hard to go even, I guess, bigger with the design than before? You stick to the theory, stick to the like.
You have to really be more pushing hard
Yeah.
to make the, let's say, nice shape,
Yeah,
and also you have to look the others.
yeah,
I mean, even not the tuner, car industry.
yeah. It's all changing. It's
Yeah,
moving.
Yeah.
Everything's changing.
How about you?
Well, we keep busy.
Long time not here.
Yeah, well, we haven't come to visit for a while now,
Yeah.
but obviously over the years, I'm just looking at the cars like I'm feeling like I should come and take a proper visit again, see what's going on, and see what we can do.
That's only the first car.
So
We
is
have-
it limited to 3?
Yeah. We make 3.
It's a one of one.
Italian flag, let's say.
Yes, of course.
We can, for this we make only 3.
Yeah.
If someone comes say 4, no. But
Yeah.
if you want something else, different flag.
You can build a bespoke vehicle.
Yeah.
It's interesting because there was a period, right, where you were creating the wild types of carbon fiber, the early days of very bespoke carbon styles.
yeah.
Now it's blending paint, light, the styles, wheels, new ideas, new designs, even seatbelts. I noticed, like to make the bespoke seatbelts. That's not an easy.
Only for 3 cars, you know.
Yeah, that's quite a serious undertaking.
I open it. You want to lift
Yes,
it
for
up?
sure. If we could take a look inside, that would be amazing. Wow. White carpet, white floor. You've got to be brave to try that, though.
Well, if it's dark, it's push you down.
Yeah.
If it is white, I mean light color, yeah.
Yeah.
It gives you life.
Yeah, okay. It feels bright.
Yeah.
It's the same. If the sun's out, you feel happier.
Exactly.
It's the same theory.
Same feeling.
If you're in a dark, dingy, cold corner, then life is miserable.
Yeah.
But the blend of bringing in the Tricolore theme, the colorway, without too much of it, but even the lighting inside the doors, the Mansory illuminated.
It is, this to manage to build it in color which we are right. That is, you're sitting a long time to match everything, and even that you don't know if it's good or not, but you did your best.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
One door is green, one door is red.
Oh yeah, the inlays, the inserts on the one side are red, on the other side are green.
Yeah. So
with a car like this, is it fully designed and planned out before you build it, or is there a bit of like artistry? Is it kind of like as you go, you're like, why don't we try this? Why don't we try that?
we had the Purosangue before, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
But this is a different one. I mean, the front lip is different, yeah. Front lip is different than the other car, the previous car.
Yeah.
And also we have the rear wing back rear wing. And the back roof spoiler is little different. And
Okay.
also
Oh yeah, the exhaust system.
yeah.
And
Because
we need to hear it, but not in here, right?
There is one here and there.
Yeah.
The previous one.
Yeah. But I mean, even down to like the. You can't start it in here. You get in too much trouble for that. We'll have to wait until the end of the show, or come and visit you. Come and visit HQ.
So that was a little change, but the idea come just like that. Do something with people, making them fun. You know, everybody don't like it, but some people don't like it.
Yeah.
You cannot match all the, let's say, tests.
Yeah, I know. I completely get that. Like, but if you're creating a product to appeal to the masses, then you're basically building a Prius.
Exactly.
You know, that's not the purpose of your vehicle. The purpose of your vehicle is to create something for the very few who want the absolute. Something that really stands out. That's really dramatic. That's really exciting.
The color, if you see the red color, it's in the sun. I mean, now the light is not so good, but in the sun, if you see the color, it poofs.
So I remember driving the F8 XX, which was in I think the same green paint as the front. This very chrome, metallic, bright green. The original car.
It is similar.
Similar paint. How do you create that paint? Because I've never seen something with so much.
Yeah, but it's too much mixing.
Yeah. Well, the result is
too much mixing.
Pretty extraordinary. Hand back down. Oh well, we're working with a small space here. Do you still enjoy coming to like an exhibition show like this?
To be honest, exhibition is really stressed. You know, you finish the car,
you've got a deadline.
Last minute, and you start on the last minute.
Yeah. Of course, reminds me of my schoolwork when I was younger.
You know.
Yeah.
You wait. Oh, later, and then you sit. Hey, time is too tight.
Yeah. Time is tight. You've got to get it done.
Yeah.
But in a way, it's good because then you have the impact. You have the impact of revealing all the cars.
Yeah.
Like I say, before even for me coming here to Top Marks today, I know that these cars are here and we want to come and take a look at them. So, you know, I appreciate you showing us around.
Thank you for coming, really.
Always.
Really. We love you, but you're real now. You disappear.
Too busy and not enough time. But we'll have to come by again at some point.
As long as you enjoy, we are happy.
Always. You know, some of my favorite moments driving cars have been driving out. I will never forget driving your Aventador.
Thank you.
I will never forget. I drive out one shift. And
are you in Dubai? You go to Dubai?
We'll come out again soon. We'll come visit. We came to the showroom when you opened, but for sure we'll come back again. It's been a long time.
Let me know when you are next time.
Definitely.
So we can match something together. Workshop, and we go to. We have now 2 workshops there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And the showroom.
Perfect.
The one, and we are doing for the next showroom.
Definitely. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Trip to Dubai on the works. We'll see you there. Congratulations. Great to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you too.
We've come back over here because we've been speaking for a long time, right?
For a long time, yeah.
Can I quickly get you, introduce yourself, introduce the car?
Of course.
What are we doing
Sure
here?
thing. I'm Urshahin from Saoutchik brand. We are reviving the Saoutchik brand. Saoutchik used to be a coach builder from 1950s, 1930s. So we are reviving the brand with our new first car. It's called Torpedo S. Saoutchik used to do a Torpedo S on Mercedes-Benz platform. So this is what we're trying to do right now, and it's based on an AMG GTC Roadster, and we have built the car fully out of carbon fiber.
Okay, full carbon body.
Full carbon body. Even the brackets holding the panels are carbon fiber.
Cool.
So we have a great weight reduction, as well as power to weight ratio is increased a lot.
Yeah.
So
one of the interesting takes for me, right, is that proportionally, the AMG GT shape and size is obviously there, right? It's the long nose, the wide, low proportions. But visually, this is 1950s 300 SL.
Exactly.
This is like throwback design.
Exactly. What we do is like we take the DNA and the essence of the old classic shapes and reinterpret it in a modern way. That's what we're trying to do. So that's why we made the car 30 centimeters longer.
Yeah.
And also we have these like huge fenders to get that classic shapes, very expressive, very feminine and organic design actually.
It's the shape of the fender, but also even flaring it like the gull wings.
Exactly. It adds a dimension, you know, like it makes the car look wider and And also we have a very interesting interior color change.
This kind of, how do you describe it? It's kind of slightly off-white. It's slightly
it's
bluey grey.
baby blue, like basically we call it baby blue. And it's got our logo in Alcantara. You can feel also we have some details in Alcantara material, just the black details.
Oh yeah. It's hard to see this on the video.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
see on the other door
difficult to
card.
see, but
the diamond inserts kind of into the finish.
And, as we walk towards the back, you will see that it's got like very big surfaces and very classic lines.
Yeah.
And to be able to actually make these fenders like very round, I had to like extend the car a little bit towards over here.
Okay.
So
it sits with a slightly longer tail.
Yeah.
But even with the longer tail, it's still a very, I want to say almost like factory style integration for the lower diffuser.
True. We tried to keep the balance.
To manage this curve, to keep that traditional look, that feel.
Exactly, that's right. So we also integrated the spoiler of the AMG GT. It's fully functional like the donor car.
Okay.
And we have the tail lights from McLaren.
Oh, okay.
Because they fit the design perfectly.
Yeah, the strip
very
style.
Very minimalistic, very nice.
Clever use. So what's the, let's say production plan, or what's the goal?
Yeah, we're gonna build hopefully 15 of them. And after 15 we will stop the production.
Okay.
It's gonna be a very limited run. And so it's gonna be a collector's item hopefully.
Definitely. Do you know what? It's super exciting to see it in the carbon after so many years we've been talking and learning about the direction this is going from seeing some of the early sketches. Congratulations on showing it. Really cool. Really cool.
I appreciate it.
We're continuing our tour.
I want that. I really want that.
You want the G. But when they presented this, the Rocket GTS, we were just like, where did that come from? Nobody saw that coming.
It's awesome.
Like, to make a shooting brake, like what?
And it's full blue carbon.
Like everything about it is just what?
I like it. I think this car is awesome.
The Rocket GTS 1000. Have you read some of the numbers? Right? Based on the SL63 e-performance, but look at this. Power, 1,000 horsepower. Torque, 1820 foot-pounds. That will rotate the Earth.
I would love to take my family out on a drive.
Did you see that bit?
We don't need to worry about price, you know? We just need to make more money. Then that's not a problem.
Absolutely incredible. Should we go look at the new Puppy Mobile?
It has
Brabus 800 G-Wagon. The green leather and green Alcantara. Green carbon inserts, green carbon everywhere.
I really like the shade of green that it's painted. Actually.
Do you know what's actually quite unusual about where we are right now? We're on a Brabus stand, standing between two cars that aren't black. Brabus typically show everything in black.
Yeah. Black
so to be between
base carbon, like gray carbons, usually.
Yeah, between blue carbon and the green and green. Oh, it's actually called the Brabus 800 Mean Green.
Oh. The plate mean green.
That's the name of the car. I mean, it is pretty mean and it is very green.
For deep green uni.
Deep green uni paint. Wow.
It's sold, unfortunately.
In German, is that Tiefgrün?
You know that from the deep orange?
Yes.
But even like the small details here too, like the windshield wipers are painted.
Yeah, true. That would normally just be black plastic.
It would just normally be black plastic.
But that's what Brabus have always done. Like it's the level of detail on these things is absolutely.
The interior's insane. That's crazy.
We had a full visit to Brabus and shot a video exploring the whole factory.
Or like these being painted
plastic
as well. That would normally be plastic. And the carbon badging is really cool.
Even the badge is carbon fiber. The 800 badge is carbon. Talk about the extra mile. Talk about the extra mile. Do you know what we need? We need some.
One for Christmas.
One for Christmas? Two for Christmas?
No, one is.
How about lunch?
Lunch sounds good.
Lunch is a good plan. Should we go get some lunch?
Brabus Twizy. That's what they should make.
They heard it here first.
I'm just putting it out.
They heard it here first.
I think it'd sell.
I've got my camera rolling.
Oh, you do? Okay.
What are we spotting?
I don't know, but it looks sick.
I remember I filmed them drive past us.
And everyone said it was Lando's. Everyone, do you remember?
Yes, but we were sitting literally over there. I filmed them and the guy he reached out afterwards.
Yeah. It was this guy. So what's up there? 296 DBX, followed by a Ghost. with 2 Ferraris outside the Ferrari showroom. Pretty standard Monaco traffic.
And a 296.
Yeah, and another one just to the right, a red one. Wiesmann spotted.
It's coming right here.
The car that you know very little about, or knew very little about, but now know a little bit more about.
It looks Morgan-esque.
Yeah, true. Sounds good. It's your favorite car, Cody?
Yeah. The Levante? Or the car behind it?
Hurricane, not your favorite car in the world?
Dime a dozen.
Yeah. Why are we crashing into people?
I3. Best spot of the day.
Spot of the day.
I3.
i3S, Cody. i3S.
Never even heard of that.
Upgrade. That smells.
So good.
Ballin'.
So baller.
Everyone's got one.
Not me,
Why not, Cody?
because I am poor. But I'm decent at taking pictures.
That's the important thing.
That is the important thing.
That is a good colour. GT3 Touring. Very nice.
Also, Cody's only poor until he's gone to the casino.
Oh, then he's going to make lots of money today at the casino. I see how this is going to work. What are we listening to?
Okay. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah. Cool. Don't even see that at racetracks. This place isn't real. All right, let's go.
Where's the Speciale?
Right here.
Is it behind the van? Oh, Speciale aperta.
Nope.
Hi, guys! I like
there.
that was on video. That's nice Speciale. Clean. Very good, very good.
F1 edition?
Oh, was that there earlier? I
No.
can't remember. No, that's new. Just saying hi to the guys up on the roof.
Literally so funny. Can't go anywhere with this guy.
Coming up, Aston Martin V12 Vantage. Oh, that sounds so nice. That's a Topolino Riva livery.
Oh, is it?
Is that literally the coolest thing you've ever seen?
Yes.
Shall we run to this side? Good. It's so small. Come to Monaco, we're spotting Twizzies and Topolinos. That is the perfect thing for driving around here.
Yeah.
What?
It's love at first sight.
Do you want one?
Yes, please.
How do we get one?
I don't know. Also, it doesn't make sense in England at all, but it's so cute.
You're telling me it doesn't make sense in England to have a car with no doors and a proper roof?
Exactly.
Oh, state the obvious. All the tourists on the train. The
We
petit
also
train.
tourists. Oh, we're not on the train. That's the way to go, Carl.
We're taking a video of Steve taking a video of the little train. Okay.
Okay, I need
Highlight of the day. Right. Let's go find a Bugatti or something. More Spider RSs. Hello. Nice car. Lovely. This is fun. That is Rana's. Rana's jet. So it's Rana's Revuelto in front as well. Makes sense. Rana 65556. Do you know Rana?
I do not.
You never come across Rana? Has lots of cool Lambos. Has always had lots of cool Lambos. But yeah, Rana's Revuelto.
Ultraviolet.
I love that colour.
Yeah.
Followed by yet another Rolls Royce. What we've learned today is that you need to have a Rolls Royce if you come to Monaco. If you don't have one, you might as well go home.
Just leave.
Yeah,
We're in an Audi.
why would you be here? If you don't have a car that has squeaky tyres on these tiles as well.
And it's a black badge.
Yeah. Black on black on black on black on some more black. Pasta. Italiano. Do you like my Italian?
It was perfect.
Yeah.
I think mine's a little better, but we don't need to talk about it on
The way
camera.
you were talking about the name of my car in Italian, people did enjoy that back in the day. It feels like back in the day, because the beginning of this trip was a long time ago.
Listen, I got it down.
Look what's coming. We're at about 48 chilies today. 13 cilindri, but with the grey wheels. I'm not a fan of the grey wheels, honestly. I like it a bit in yellow. Oh, followed by 720. I do prefer my spec. I'm very happy with my spec. Cody, what's going on?
More Mercedes.
More Mercedes. Oh, we're just going to see a Mercedes.
Yep, just a Mercedes.
Just a random Mercedes.
Funny enough, I've seen some
Valtteri.
very rare Mercedes in my life.
You've seen a few very rare Mercedes on this trip.
But this is an even more rare, or no, less rare, but more fun for me.
An AMG 1 that isn't silver
That isn't silver.
is actually incredibly rare.
Yeah, and we've seen a champagne one. We're about to see a blue one.
Hopefully.
What other ones have we seen?
Silver, silver, silver.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then 2 blacks.
Oh, black, yeah. It's been a trip filled with angels.
With the star livery.
Well, we better run. I better not fall over. We've got an AMG 1 to go find. What did I just miss on the video? American, so much class. That came in so loud. It left so loud as well. We've got to go. We've got to get behind the swarm of people filming at the corner. Do you know one of the best is if you get a room up here at the Fairmont?
Spot from here?
Yes, spot from your balcony.
The spot from the gym.
Yeah, from the gym up top. Where's that? That's that side somewhere.
Next to the mixed beach sign.
Yeah, that's the best.
Is that like a foreign word too? Gym? What is that?
Gym. I don't know what that is. What time is it?
AMG 1 time.
AMG 1 time at 4:25 p.m. We're running to find an AMG 1 waiting for
I
us.
feel like a child.
Yeah, excited. Car
This is
spotting.
a throwback for you. You got to be having fun right now.
I'm always having fun car spotting. I see the
good.
car that we came to see. Well, I don't because it's behind the Porsche. There's a Roma.
Oh, I was looking at the Scirocco.
The Scirocco. You love your Sirocco's.
I do.
Do you enjoy seeing lots of cars here that don't exist back at home?
Yeah, because you guys are allowed to do cool stuff like cages.
Everybody's out looking at the XX, and we're like, no AMG 1. Wait, they put another SF90 in the showroom. The SF90's everywhere. Right.
They have
What do you think? What do you think about the logo on the wing
No.
and the non-carbon wing? The non-carbon wing is unusual. I don't even remember if that was an option, but anyway. More importantly, whoop. No, you're good. You're good. Cody is a man on a mission. Hey, Tim. Hello. Oh, goodness me. Hi there. Okay, there's a crowd of people. That means there's an AMG 1. GT3?
Behind the bus.
Behind the bus? Yes, so there is.
It's a
Pro
good
shot.
race.
Yeah, it's cool. Gold wheels. But black is always the worst. Exciting cars should be in exciting colours.
My excuse is I'm not wearing glasses, so I can't see the difference.
So the funny thing is, all of this excitement. Hello, how's it going? Good, thank you very much.
Shall we race him?
All of this excitement to come and see the car that's down here, and it's going to be in the Shmuseum 50 video, not in the Shmuseum vlog.
Oh my
Savage.
Now leave it as a cliffhanger of the video. Just
Cliffhanger.
here.
This is a great cliffhanger. Is it there or is it not?
And is the owner here too?
Past the centre.
That stresses me out so much.
Yeah, all the cars get parked up like that. It's certainly busy. Cody!
Holy shit.
Cody! Cody!